What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Under Review. My name is KODX Factor, and we are here to review the brand new Nintendo Switch title, Super Mario Party. Now, old Mario and his band of friends and and enemies are back with a mini-game-based title that has been going on for the better part of the last 20 years. Now, anyone that is a Nintendo fan or has played this game within that time period is already going to be aware of the type of game that they're going to be getting packaged for the Nintendo Switch. Now, some of you guys may be asking, is there anything new, fresh about this title that separates itself from previous entries? And that answer is yes. So for starters, unlike the past couple of Mario Party titles, this one is actually a little bit more about competition. Now, I know some of y'all are going to be saying, but aren't all the Mario Party titles competition based? Yes and no. The last couple the last couple of iterations of the game actually focused pretty heavy and put pretty heavy emphasis on cooperative play. But this time, it's more of a leg race to see who can collect the most stars. And you actually need to earn gems. And you need five gems to win. And there are 5 major modes that you play. You have Mario Party, the partner party, the challenge road, river survival, and soundstage that you need to play in order to earn gems. And you need a total of 5 of them. Now, I'm not going to go into extreme detail about these 5 different modes. However, I will say this, that the river survival and soundstage are new to the franchise. And they offer actually a really cool aspect to the game that is probably among the series' best additions. So river survival is a co-op minigame mode that you use to try to survive the river rapids. So you need to work cooperatively with that game mode. And then there's soundstage, which is exactly as it sounds. It's a rhythm-based dance party. And you earn points based on the dance party and based on the dance song and the moves that you do, and it's all motion-based. The other major change coming to this title is the introduction of the character dice blocks and how they are unique to the characters that you choose to play as. So this actually adds a little bit of strategy to the game now. So instead of it being a simplistic cosmetic addition, when you come to actually choosing your characters, they're not simply cosmetic based now. There's actually a strategy is to choose which character you pick to play the game as. So before you received a 10-sided virtual dice, and now they substituted that out with a 6-sided dice that labels 1 through 6, and another dice that's a specific character die that is unique to each character and provides its own strength and weaknesses based on the character that you choose. So I can't put emphasis enough on choose your character carefully. There are 4 boards in Super Mario Party, and will ask players to provide a different kind of strategy when playing them. However, I do wish there was more of a difference to these boards. So it doesn't take much strategy to play these different boards as opposed to, previous iterations. So nothing really stood out in the way these 4 boards go and how they each offer required different strategies per character and per how you play. There's also 80 different mini games that you will play through as well. Yeah, in other entries there are a bit more. And about half of those, so about 40 of the mini games you play, are going to utilize the motion controls that are unique with the Joy-Cons. And even though some of y'all may be like, oh, that's an awful lot of mini games that are going to be using motion controls, don't use that as a downside. The motion controls actually work pretty well. And they actually serve a pretty good purpose. So the motion controls and the vibration controls actually work really well. So it's not something that feels tacked on. And nothing feels that it's kind of like out of the ordinary. it actually works. It actually works extremely well, so you don't have to worry too much about the motion control side. But overall, Super Mario Party is a fun game, and if you have a house full of people that are willing to play, it's going to offer up just enough variety to keep those guests entertained. It may not have long staying power like some other entries do, but it does provide just enough to keep the series fresh and evolving. Some of the new implementations may not do enough to shake up the hardest of Nintendo fans and the hardest of Super Mario Party fans, but it is fun, and with games today, that's really all that matters, right? Is the game entertaining? Yes. Is it fun to play? Yes. Are your kids, which are most importantly, especially when it comes to games like this, are they going to enjoy it and play with each other? Yes and yes. So for those reasons alone, we give Super Mario Party a solid 8 out of 10. It's a solid game, a solid entry into the Super Mario Party franchise, and a solid addition to the Nintendo Switch. Thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, game on.